Felipe Massa has made it clear that he is not backing down in the pursuit of the 2008 championship. The situation has intensified, especially with recent developments regarding the legal action he's taken against the FIA. His legal team is now suing the governing body for their inaction, even after they were aware that the results of the 2008 Singapore Grand Prix were tainted by Renault's controversial tactics. While Massa ended up out of the points, Hamilton managed to secure third place. The question remains, will the FIA choose to reopen this controversial chapter, and if they do, could it significantly undermine the sport's integrity? The 2008 championship was undeniably one of the most thrilling seasons in motorsport history. The title was ultimately decided during the last lap of the final race in Brazil, highlighting the drama of the competition. Yet the race that everyone recalls is the Singapore Grand Prix, where Renault executed a questionable strategy, sacrificing their second driver to benefit Alonso, who was in the lead. This strategy resulted in severe repercussions for team figures like Flavio Briatore and Pat Simons. Back then, there were no clear signs that Renault had orchestrated this plan, and while Alonso took victory, Hamilton capitalized by finishing third, closing the gap to Massa in the title race. Flavio Briatore has since revealed that both the FIA and Formula One were aware of Renault's manipulative tactics, but opted to stay silent due to the fear of repercussions following the Spygate scandal in 2007. This revelation has prompted Massa, the key figure in the 2008 championship battle, to act after 15 years of emotional turmoil. He believes the FIA could have intervened to prevent the scandal from unfolding. Massa has now enlisted a reputable law firm from Brazil, Vieira Rund Advogados, to file a lawsuit in London's High Court. They are seeking declarations that the FIA failed to conduct a timely investigation into Nelson Piquet Jr.'s crash during the 2008 Singapore Grand Prix. The law firm contends that had the FIA taken appropriate action back then, Massa would likely have emerged as the champion. In recent updates about his case, Massa has emphasized that he is committed to pursuing justice, stating that the goal is to reclaim the championship trophy, not for financial gain. "We are 4 to 5 months into this legal battle, and things are progressing. We're fighting for justice because it's been unfair," he stated, expressing frustration over the knowledge the FIA had back in 2008 without taking any action. He has assembled a strong team of lawyers to address this issue, recognizing that it's not his area of expertise but firmly believing in the need to seek justice for the sport. It's important to note that Massa holds no personal grievances against Hamilton. He would have pursued this course of action regardless of who was involved. However, the implications of reopening a case from 15 years ago could significantly impact the sport's popularity and reputation at a time when it can least afford it. Additionally, if the High Court rules in favor of Massa, it could spark reactions from Mercedes regarding the 2021 championship, where they felt Hamilton was treated unfairly by race director Michael Masi during the Abu Dhabi finale. Toto Wolff had previously advocated for this case to be escalated to the High Court until he was advised by Mercedes management to focus on new regulations. Massa insists that this is not a personal issue with Hamilton, acknowledging him as one of the world's top drivers. He reiterates that this fight is about rectifying a significant injustice in the sport, an issue that might have remained unexamined if not for Bernie Ecclestone's remarks last year. He clarified, "We haven't communicated, but this isn't a battle with Lewis. It's about the wrongdoing during the Singapore race, which harmed the sport. The aim is to have that race nullified." Given the FIA's current scrutiny over various scandals, including the recent investigation involving Susie Wolff and the controversial penalties imposed on Max Verstappen, the last thing they would want is to strip Hamilton of a championship title, especially the one he won with McLaren. The stakes for Massa are high, as he anticipates support from Ferrari. However, the Maranello team has expressed reluctance to engage in this matter, preferring to let the legal proceedings unfold without their involvement. Massa stated, "I hope to have Ferrari's backing because we shared the loss of the championship due to manipulation. My passion for Ferrari remains strong, and I expect them to stand by me as we suffered together." Despite this legal pursuit not being motivated by financial gains, Massa admitted that the emotional toll from 2008 has been profound, recalling the heartbreaking moment when he thought winning the last race in Brazil would secure him the championship, only to see Hamilton snatch victory with a last-minute overtake. While he isn't looking for monetary compensation, Massa has faced significant financial burdens in this ongoing case. he remains hopeful for a swift resolution, stating, "We are fighting for what is right, especially after all these years. The revelations have driven us to pursue this matter legally." He acknowledged the potential frustration it could cause Hamilton and Toto Wolff, who were not involved in the controversies surrounding the 2008 season, to see the championship's outcome challenged years later, especially when they felt powerless to influence the 2021 finale in Abu Dhabi. Massa's aim is clear: to have the results of that race annulled and removed from the official record, which would erase the points Hamilton earned on that day. If a similar situation were to unfold regarding the 2021 championship, Hamilton could still find himself on the losing end, as Verstappen would emerge victorious based on his superior number of wins that season. Whether the governing body will cave to the pressure exerted by Massa and his legal team remains uncertain, but it is evident that the current trajectory of this situation is heading towards uncharted territory. With all of this in mind, what do you think? Has Massa gone too far in seeking this title, or do you believe he deserves this recognition? And could this trigger a chain reaction from Mercedes regarding their 2021 championship claims? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out the video on your screen right now. As we wrap up this discussion, it's clear that the implications of Felipe Massa's legal battle extend far beyond just his pursuit of the 2008 championship. This situation opens up Pandora's box of questions about fairness, integrity, and the future of Formula One as a whole. The potential to rewrite history, particularly in a sport as storied as Formula One, raises eyebrows and concerns. Will this legal challenge set a precedent for how we view past races and their outcomes? We want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Massa's fight for justice? Do you believe that the FIA should be held accountable for their decisions, or is this a slippery slope that could lead to more complications in the sport? And what about Hamilton and Mercedes? How do you think they would react if the 2008 title was awarded to Massa? Don't forget to share your opinions in the comments below. We love hearing from you and engaging in these conversations. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more in-depth discussions and updates on the world of Formula One. And as always, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We have more exciting content coming your way that you won't want to miss, from race analyses to exclusive interviews and behind-the-scenes insights. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep your passion for motorsport alive and continue to seek the truth in every lap and every race.